conversation. I'm safe like combination, and no matter who in front, they dominating. This shit get real when you make it out the hood, knowing that Obama made it. And that be the highest of heights. I'm taking my chances on rolling the dice. Believe me, I'm doing it right. Let me run that back.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm strapped on one-hit conversation. I'm safe like combination, and no matter who in front, they dominating. This shit get real when you make it out the hood, knowing that Obama made it. And that be the highest of heights. I'm taking my chances on rolling the dice. Believe me, I'm doing it right. Get back to the basic like riding a bike. Them haters be out of my sight. I know that I'm winning, I know that I'm nice. I got a great day, I know that I'm sinning, we can't do it twice. I remember back in the day, we got in the scuffle, I couldn't even fight. But I wasn't ducking from them. Bend it back, we'll rumble again. Let it strap, bring it, you with no hesitation, but they're bitching again. I just pray for the young niggas, reason why they call us dumb niggas. I embodied all this pain, trying to give them game, hoping that they run with it. Put respect up on my name, if it's written down, so you know I done did it. Don't be dropping in my lane, cause you bout to crash. Yeah, no I'm fucking with it, cause you gon' get it back. Yeah, so sexy, gotta think of mom and a dad. Yeah, I'm out here cause you said she wants some new titties, I work on my ass. Yeah, gotta put in this work and I never let. Yeah, I woke up, God let me win. I get on my knees praying every day, knowing that I probably sin. Real thicker than that water, but it's funny how you treated by your friends. Know them niggas couldn't ride my waves in a life jacket for a spin. Yeah, I get it bad for sure, them niggas was in cause they never knew how to get it. I got a grind for all of my sons and daughters, you know how I'm living. Just stay on my way up and there, each of my niggas be moving like villains. Cause we never knew how to get it, and now we can pack out the building. I was just stuck in that mode, my niggas was trapping and we had to sell out the dope. I know these hundreds of kids be fallible static, but we gonna sell even more. Bitch, I'm up the stove, trying to luck, get done to a body. Day one, they standing beside me, had to leave her, I know she was sorry. I don't wanna call me. I've been running, I know I've been working. Give a shame on the level of working. Yeah, dripping, I gave me a faucet. I've been in my bag, I don't know what to call it. Had me a top with the plug, just sent me the load.
Whoops.
Fuckers, you started. Beast mode, I know I'm a beast. I've been balling, they watching my sleeps. Yeah, hater been talking my way. Run them over, they stuck in the street. So my baby, I know that she will. Cause the bitches ain't solid as she. And my mama, she know I'm a G. Tell my ex take a photo of me.
Yeah, that was Wake Up and Win by Lou Maurice. Check that shit out, y'all, on his album, from his album Still Alive. But what's up, y'all? Welcome to another excuse me, what the fuck? Another episode of Heezy's World. This is episode 124. How y'all doing today? The social medias out there, how y'all doing? Man, everything's looking alright. I got my connections going, but we're gonna see how this lasts, alright? Now I'm back on the live segment. That ain't going nowhere. But how are y'all doing today? Let me see if there's anybody on. But yeah, man, I'm back. I'm fucking at it. You know what I'm saying? I'm grabbing it by the horns and stabbing it. Right? Is that what we do these days? But nah, y'all. Welcome back. I'm feeling good. I'm feeling real good. Today was a really good day. It was a very good day. I did a lot of adulting and a lot of work. Well, not work, but you know, it's essentially work because it's like a career thing. But yeah, everything was fucking awesome today, man. Really happy for myself. You know what I'm saying? Let me tell y'all, man. How do I start this show? Well, yes, thank you all. Social media, YouTube, Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, all of that. Anchor, thank you for posting my shit. Thank y'all for tuning in, man. That last show was my highest rated show. Highest viewed show. Well, highest viewed in, you know, a short time. In the week. You know what I'm saying? But I thank y'all. Thank y'all a lot. You know what I'm saying? Thanks to the Mexicans, you know what I'm saying? The latest country to join. My shit, you know what I'm saying? Where you click on to find the podcast. That shit right there. So yes, I have a guest today. Well, not on the live, but on this episode, and I want you guys to tune in on it. I'm dyslexic, I don't know. But yeah, man. I had an actress come on, Felicia Sabri, and we talked acting, man. We talked about acting and how she's like I talked about. She introduced me to the industry. I guess she could be known as the first person because I was an extra in the film she was on, and yeah, extra, but it's a start. But anyway, tune into that later after this live episode ends, and yeah, check it out, guys. The title of this episode, I think it's gonna work with "Life is like a movie" or some sort of that, something like that. But yeah, man, life is pretty crazy, and I do want to say that I've been feeling very thankful, and yeah, all right, let me say it. I've been praying. I'm not trying to sound corny, you know what I'm saying, but maybe this might help somebody because it really helps me. I brought it back. It's not like I wasn't doing it, but I forgot that intention is very important, guys. So I started praying out loud now. I actually got on my knees the other day. Not like I was going through anything. It was just praying, and I just felt like I needed to be heard, like really, really, And I just came at God, came as a human, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, I just started saying, I don't know, and shit kind of like immediately happened, in a way. I can't really explain too much, but I don't know, shit immediately happened as soon as I started playing, and then I'm praying, and I don't know, it's fucking magical, you know what I'm saying? Life is like a movie. It's magic, baby, pray. But I am feeling real blessed and real favored. I'm looking good. I'm feeling fine. Look at my sweatsuit, y'all. You know what I'm saying? It's a nice sweatsuit. It was a gift. But yeah, also, I want to announce that I'm going to start doing shows on Sundays. Sunday mornings. So we got Sunday mornings and Wednesday nights. And I do have a guest on my Sunday morning show. Okay? But it's going to be like this setup here where, we're going to record and then I'm going to come on live and she probably won't be there. But yeah. Anyway, hope all is well. Let's get into the fucking news because shit is crazy, man. Well, I also want to say I started listening to The Weeknd's album and I am happy. It's like so much is happening for the kid. Like, things, we all go through, well, us 30-year-old people, we go through depressing slates every once in a while. There's a lot of ups and downs, you know what I'm saying? We're not as supported as we were as kids. So, we got to work a lot and shit, and adulting is just not fun for some of us that love when things are handed to us. Okay? Huh? Am I wrong? But anyway, The Weeknd. I think that's what I was talking about. I have a very forward mind. I cannot go backwards. But yeah, The Weeknd album drop, and that shit is lit. Like, he came back hard and strong, and yeah, check that shit out, y'all. That shit had me jamming all day. And yeah, and also check out Still Alive by Lou Maurice. I actually just listened to that whole thing for the first time, and that shit was lit too. Y'all gotta listen to my cousin. He out there, I almost want to call him Big Cuz, but I'm Big Cuz, you know what I'm saying? But he definitely representing. But check him out, y'all. Yeah. So in the news, man, I don't want to start off with bad shit, but did you guys see that rock slide? Oh my God, like a piece of a mountain fell off into the fucking water of a place where people were in boats, and people did unfortunately pass from that. But that is just amazing. Like, God, I just thought God when I saw that video, and my heart goes out to all the individuals and the families with all that. But that was crazy. Now, this is only the beginning of the news there. What's up, D? But yeah, that shit was crazy. I'll start off with the wild and crazy shit actually, because what the fuck? I'll get to that later actually. I'll come back to that. Well yeah, I'll go with the disturbing news first. Yes, people died in that shit, and that is fucking terrible. But as one of my homies say, and this is not without sensitivity, but niggas die every day, B. And God needs his folks. He yanked y'all up real quick, but let me stop talking about that. And then the dude that the cop saved that crashed in the plane, it was like a 60-year-old dude. Let me see. Yeah, 60-year-old fucking dude that got caught in a fucking plane crash. And let me see if I'm gonna pull it up for y'all. Let me just go ahead and do it. Cause this shit was fucking crazy. I didn't know that was on. But hold up. Let me get it together here. Let me get it. Yeah. It has to happen quick. Quick. Oh shit. Allow. Always allow. Always. It's okay. It's me. But yeah, fucking death-defying shit. Like, what the hell's going on out here? Like, this was a wild ass week. January is starting off very fucking well. Very exciting. Very exciting time right now. I guess this is gonna take a while to load. I don't know why, but we'll see. We'll see. I'm trying to pull it up, but basically, this old man crashed. Who knows why this old man crashed on the plane? This is a single plane. And he landed on a fucking railroad track. Like, what are the odds of that? Did you think it was a runway, you old bastard? I'm just joking. I'm glad you're okay, guy. But that shit was crazy. Like, what? And they basically pulled him off. A train was coming. Not just that. A train was coming, and the two cops came and pulled the dude out the plane. It's really crazy. It won't let me show you. It won't let me be great. I don't even know if that's like legal. I don't know if like I'll get in trouble for like showing somebody else's stuff. But let me see. Nope. It ain't working. It ain't working. Technology, baby. But anyway, that was crazy. And then a fucking other video I saw, which I do have, but I can't pull it up because I don't know. Maybe God's just like, hey, you can't. Oh, there it is. There it is. All right, let me get the media together here. All right. Look again. It's not trying to play the sound. I don't know why. Anyway, you heard it. That's fucking crazy. That's wild. What? How does that type of stuff happen? Like, get out of here. But wow. And then okay, I can show you the other one. The lady, fucking 18-year-old girl trying to get rid of her baby. I don't know how bad. You know, if it's on the internet, it can't be that bad, right? But this girl put her goddamn baby in the bathroom, in a goddamn garbage bag. And the baby lived, okay, before y'all get a little crazy. But like, this is crazy, man. Like, why is news just like this right now? Why is the news so much in this January fucking week? Some people found it. I don't really know who. This happened in Lubbock, Texas. Who names the state that? I mean, a city that? But yeah, the baby's fine. It's in stable condition. But what the hell, man? What the hell? Some people do not need kids. But yeah, y'all. What the hell? I'm confused on that. I'm confused as fuck on that. Matter of fact, one more Instagram thing. I guess this is going to be a segment. The Instagram videos of the week. Check this shit out here, y'all. Y'all got to see this shit. What the hell?
Up the infection. We're going to tell the truth.
Oh, shit. Hold up.
Mr. Monzel.
Come on. Give me the sound, baby. Hold up, y'all. Oops, wrong one. We'll talk about that later. Come on, give me the sound, baby. Damn. There we go.
In your lie detector test, you were asked, did you have any sexual contact with any of your 3 daughters? You said no. And the lie detector said there was no deception.
Yes, thank God.
The shit says father rejects apology after being falsely accused of molesting his own daughters. Yo, what the fuck?
Well,
What the fuck?
I felt they always did know it.
You felt they always did know it.
Mm-hmm.
And didn't speak it because?
They didn't know no better. They wasn't told no different.
Who told him that? Who the fuck told? Where's the bitch at? I mean, I
Miss
knew it was
Yvonne
somebody.
took a lie detector test and said, did you make up or exaggerate any stories with the intention to harm Monzel? She responded no, and the answer was deceptive.
What?
Then he asked you, did you say something to the effect of, I'm going to make sure you're never happy again?
Woo!
She responded no, and the answer was deceptive.
Woo! Evil alert! Evil alert!
So, Miss Yvonne has acknowledged
Yvonne, you
that her
dirty bitch.
story about you.
Let me skip so I don't get in trouble.
Cannot accept your apology.
Cannot accept that apology. This nigga wanted to rip a book in half. He should have ripped that bitch in half.
I cannot accept your apology.
Because daughter's just crying in the back.
It's not sincere.
Damn it!
Deep down, I know that you didn't believe that. You knew I had no sexual desires for my children. For 25 years, this thing has broken me.
Oh my God. Woo! Not me.
You don't know. It has affected my life in ways I can't even count.
I can't count right now either. 1, 5, 9,
The
11.
things that you did.
Whoa.
This is not no game. This is these children's lives. And it's just a demon.
Is this shit even real?
That you need to deal with.
Oh my goodness, y'all. Y'all gotta understand, like, what? I've never... Instagram was popping too this week, y'all. Like, what is happening? Some of these things didn't happen on this week, but wow. Wow, yo. Fucking wow. I don't get it. Life is a movie, y'all. And that's why I had an actress on the show. But yes, let's move on into the more of the news that I have. More crazy fucking news. More fucking crazy news. So, Harrison Ford was in the news lately because of a video he did back in October 2020 that circulated, I guess, because of what's going on today and COVID and how we don't believe in science and trust shit that we need to trust. And yeah, what are some of the key things he said? Blah, 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 blah. He's warning us to address the climate crisis before it's too late. Nature doesn't need people. People need nature. I mean, damn, that sounds like a DMX quote. Do I need to say it like DMX? Nature doesn't need people. People need nature. It's the best I can do. But, yeah, those least responsible will bear the biggest burden for our political failure to address the climate crisis. Climate change is a fucking thing, man. I'm definitely going to talk about that in a sec. What's that about? You can unpause. But, that's wild. What was I about to say? I'm sorry. I'm having a super brain fart right now. Oh, I wanted to say how, like, I read that statement right there. Those least responsible will bear the biggest burden for our political failure to address the climate crisis. And they do it all the time. Like, with these plastic fucking straws. I've been saying this shit for the longest. They're making us inconvenient. They're inconveniencing us with the bullshit. Talking about turtles dying. Talking about it's our fault. When at the same time, everybody been fucking, I mean, and I'm talking about these corporations, been fucking up the earth way harder than we can. We don't got no cranes. We ain't got no electric grids that we can just prop up out here. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know, y'all. I don't know. I don't get it. That shit is wild too. Oh, and then it said also fans retweeted the clip. Something about Twitter and how they thought, Harrison Ford was trending. So, people think people die when they trend. And just want to say R.I.P. to Betty White, Sidney Poitier, and fucking Bob Saget, man. You know that song? That song, I know you remember that shit back in the day. Or some of us who were babysitted. The song, the show used to come on. I don't even know what time it came on. But it was like, it's a super cool rock song. It's like, it's true. I can't, the song. This is the good Lord. Yeah, I know the tune. I probably failed the fuck out of that shit, but it was a very good tune back in the day. You used to know Full House was on. But rest in peace to him. He was a young dude. But yeah. Okay. And then I saw this trending shit going on about Drake. I don't think it's real. I think it was more of a some type of joke or just somebody just fucking around. But basically, some woman sees Drake. They talk and they want to fuck or whatever, and everything works out. And I think towards the end of everything, she finds a condom full of hot sauce in the trash bag, and then I think she confronts him about it. And then she proceeds to pour it in her vagina or something like that. And then, that's where the story got wild, and I was like, this is not real. But then I can imagine to start going through that because some of these ladies are crazy. They're trying to steal them some babies. That's wild. But what I wonder if is true, if that can actually work. Can hot sauce kill sperm? Because, not that I need to know that, but that's interesting. That's very interesting. Hot sauce in my nads. Bag, you gonna get it? So, yeah, I was talking about climate change because China, motherfucking China, is out here trying to build a sun on Earth. You know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna tell you why this is a problem. It's already a problem because it's a problem. On top of a problem that we already had a problem with because of a problem. But climate change, man, these motherfuckers are building a sun. Why are you making something hotter than the Earth on the Earth? That's crazy. So China's artificial sun has set a new world record after superheating a loop of plasma to temperatures 5 times hotter than the sun, for more than 17 minutes, state media reported. The East Experimental Advanced Superconducting Tokamak nuclear fusion reactor maintained a temperature of 158 million degrees Fahrenheit, 70 million degrees Celsius, for 1,056 seconds. The achievement brings scientists a small yet significant step closer to the creation of a source of near unlimited clean energy. I'm not going to read the rest of this shit, but basically, man, I have a super big problem. If we're trying to stop this bitch from getting too hot, why would we make anything that gets too hot? I'm cool with the fucking, what's that show with the train? Like, we can make this bitch colder. We can always wrap up. Niggas love clothes. We can put clothes over all this shit, but we cannot take off our skin and change the temperature of our skin or whatever the hell it may be. You know what I'm saying? Them Arabs figured it out. They wear long sleeves out there, but I'm not trying to switch to that shit. It's crazy. And come on now. But jeez, Lord. Tell me it's okay. Tell me it's okay. And then a huge prehistoric sea dragon fossil was discovered in the UK. The ichthyosaur, whose remains measure 32 feet in length, is estimated to have lived 180 million years ago. I'm telling you guys, I don't really believe a lot of shit that I hear on the news. I really don't. Or shit that I read. It's just like, yo, this is just entertaining. You know what I'm saying? They say read 15 pages a day. You know what I'm saying? But I'm going to switch it up to actually read some. I read books. But I feel like these 15 pages of the internet that I read sometimes are like, they keep you creative, right? This is a land of TV and movies. You know what I'm saying? This show is about TV and movies. So, fucking let's keep at it, Earth, world, God, whatever, whoever's doing it, whatever. I was about to say switch it up, but it's switched the fuck up. But yeah, I gotta check that out. I gotta ask my nephew. He loves dinosaurs, so I gotta check in with him if that's even real. 5-year-old scientist. And then I wanted to talk about, this is what I was saying, like, why do this shit on Earth? Because in 2027, guys, for you guys that love to travel, you love to get out, you love to not be so mundane and enjoy your fucking house every once in a while. You like to travel all the fucking time. But anyway, no offense, guys. Travel all the time. But yeah, world's first space hotel scheduled to open in 2027. The description reads, if you're daydreaming of future travels while stuck at home during the pandemic, why fantasize about the beaches of Bali or the canals of Venice when vacationing in space could be in your future? Back in 2019, California company The Gateway Foundation released plans for a cruise ship-style hotel that could one day float above Earth's atmosphere. The eventual goal, as Alator, whoever the hell that is, Alatore, it's his 2 R's, put it back in 2019, is to create a starship culture where people are going to space and living in space and working in space, and they want to be in space, and we believe there's a demand for that. Well, our government thinks so. We have a space force, so now it's starting to all make fucking sense. Would you guys do that? You know what I'm saying? I don't really see a lot of comments right now. I only have one social media up, but that's wild as fuck, man. That's wild as shit. I wouldn't do it. I'm already thinking about the worst things that could happen. You know what I'm saying? Like, okay, that motherfucker, how does it land? How do we get back? You know, I'm worried about the transport. You know what I'm saying? Getting into my space car. What if something malfunctions on my spacesuit? And then I'm breathing in space and then my face turns to blue. You know what I'm saying? Or what if the whole thing is a fucking spaceship and it blows up upon takeoff or fucking landing? You know what I'm saying? Like, what the fuck? I would never. It needs to happen 1,000 times for me to even think about it. But it's also awesome. It's also awesome. Like, come on. It's like a fucking movie, man. I tell you. Yeah. Wild, wild west over here, guys. Well, that's the whole world. Like, I wonder what the jurisdiction shit is going to be like. I wonder what the police is going to be like. I guess that's the Space Force. And I mean, I'm excited. I'm excited. I will say that this shit sounds batshit crazy, but I'm fucking excited where the world take us. I hope that the shit that the Chinese are doing, and it's not the only place that's doing it, matter of fact. I do want to point that out. So a couple suns are being made on Earth right now, or replicas. They are done in pretty safe operation. Like, China didn't blow up yesterday, so everything's fine. But let me see. So this process that the Chinese are doing, it's the process by which stars burn. I'm like reading shit. It's like a whole fucking essay here that I'm just trying to find a little bit of needles in. Either way, I think it's being done in Germany, or I know there might be one in America. It's in 3 different countries. They're building the sun. They're making it hot as fuck in some little place, somewhere. And I'm just telling you, they better control it because, you know what I'm saying? Niggas gonna need water, okay? Niggas gonna need water. Water gonna turn to fire if it's that hot. But wild, yo. Wild. Wild, wild, wild. Okay, a couple more things. Alright. And then this other crazy shit, like, young, news was fucking great. I would love to be a news reporter, right? Well, I guess I am. Easy sweat. Welcome, guys. But, this is fucking crazy, bro. Like, okay, I mean, we know cops be loafing out here. Lunching, loafing, liquidating their value. I don't know. I'm just trying to use L words. But, 2 Los Angeles cops fired for ignoring a robbery to chase a Snorlax in Pokemon Go. Let me tell you, these guys should be fucking ashamed of themselves. Snorlax is not even that powerful. But ching, come on, guys. I don't hear the laughs. It's not loud enough. But I have to read this fucking thing to y'all because this was so fucking crazy. I can't believe it. Because they tried to cover this up. They tried to appeal this shit. Okay. I'm going to read it fast, guys. I hope you guys can keep up. Los Angeles Police Department officers Louis Lozano and Eric Mitchell were fired for ignoring a robbery in progress because they were busy chasing a Snorlax in Pokemon Go. They appealed their termination in court, but were denied. The official court opinion document is really something else. For approximately, this was on boingboing.net. This is a real website, guys. CNN also posted this shit, but Boing Boing got it first. For approximately the next 20 minutes, the digital in-car video system in the squad car captured petitioners discussing Pokemon as they drove to different locations where the virtual creatures apparently appeared. And at the end of the day, everybody's human, and I kind of appreciate the humanness in this, but this is what I'm saying. People don't realize their job. Some people need to realize, like at my job, some people don't realize, like, you're at work. You know what I'm saying? You gotta fucking stay on the job, man. You can't, there's no time for fun. But anyway. But it's cool. We gotta, jobs gotta understand, or something. I don't know. We'll talk about that another time. So yeah, virtual creatures apparently appeared on their mobile phones. On their way to Snorlax location, Officer Mitchell alerted Officer Lozano that a Togetic just popped up, noting it was on Crenshaw, just south of 50th. After Mitchell apparently caught the Snorlax exclaiming, "Got him!" petitioners agreed to go get the Togetic and drove off. Togetic is a Pokemon, guys. I think from evolution of Togepi, if I may be correct here. When the car stopped again, the DICVs recorded Mitchell saying, "Don't run away." Mitchell exclaimed, "Holy crap, finally!" Apparently in reference to capturing a Togetic, and he remarked, "The guy's going to be so jealous." Petitioners then agreed to return to 7-Eleven, where Sergeant Gomez later met them to enter the watch. End their watch. On the way, Mitchell remarked, "I got you no Pokemon today, dude." And this bit. Petitioners also denied playing Pokemon Go while on duty. They claimed monitoring a Pokemon tracker application on their phone, but not playing the game itself. As for catching Pokemon, Officer Lozano insisted this referred to capturing an image of the Pokemon on the tracking application to share with friends, while Officer Mitchell said his statements about fighting the Togetic referred to relaying that information on my app, adding that in order to take the picture, occasionally the creature would fight. Lozano said we were not engaged in the game, rather it was a social media event. Mitchell said he did not consider the application the game because it was not advertised as a game. Prisoners admitted leaving their beat area in search of Snorlax, but they insisted they did so both as part of an extra patrol and to chase this mythical creature. It tried to fucking say they were adding police work, and that was genius, by the way. Lozano, whoever the fuck said that shit, like, wow. Amazing, 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 amazing. Amazing news this week. I'm telling you guys, the world is just fucking lovely, man. Fucking lovely. What else? Oh, and then the guy, shout out to the DMV, College Park, Maryland. I think it's College Park. Let me see. He decided, and him and his doctors decided. Nope, that's not it. Oh man, where did it go? Where did it go? Anyway, a pig heart. A fucking pig heart. I need this fucking article to tell you how to say it. It's called oh, there it is. Boom. Maryland man becomes the first person to successfully undergo pig heart transplant. Surgeons at the University of Maryland Medical Center performed the first of its kind procedure on Maryland resident David Bennett, who the university said was out of other options. Trying to tell y'all, what can they do? You know what I'm saying? They're working. Bennett was diagnosed with a terminal heart disease and has been hospitalized and bedridden for several weeks after being deemed ineligible for a traditional heart transplant. It was either I die or do this transplant. I want to live. I know it's a shot in the dark, but it's my last choice. Wow. Looking forward to get out of bed after I recover. You go, Bennett. This was a breakthrough surgery and brings us one step closer to solving the organ shortage crisis. Talking about what's next, frog legs? So now, there are simply not enough donor human hearts available to meet the long list of potential recipients. Dr. Bartley Griffith, who performed the surgery, said in a statement, "We proceed cautiously. We are also optimistic that the first-in-the-world surgery will provide an important new option for patients in the future." 3 days after the surgery, the University Medical Center said Monday that Bennett is doing well and will continue to be monitored in the coming weeks to ensure the organ isn't rejected. He's still connected to a heart-lung bypass machine, but the new heart functioning and taking on a majority of his body's work, according to the New York Times. But wow, y'all, like that deserves a oink, 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 oink. That's what's up, man. For real, I'm not even trying to make a joke. Not even trying to make a joke about that, but that's fucking awesome, man. Like, I can keep eating pig, pretty much. Man, he's fucking, thank God for animals. I mean, I hope their purpose is to be by us, because at this point, the motherfucker's getting used up. But that's wild, y'all. That's wild. But you know what's even wilder? This COVID, y'all. We had this COVID going on. But for some of us, a big majority of us, I don't know. I think a lot of people do this type of thing. But a fucking article here. And let me tell y'all, when some article like this pops out in times like this, because this is about COVID-19, you know, the stock is going to rise. And I wonder if it's just a stock seller. I mean, you know, a stock seller buyer, whatever you want to call it. But cannabis, compounds, and hemp may prevent COVID-19, a study finds. Apparently, it was a study in San Francisco. Compounds found naturally occurring in cannabis may be able to prevent COVID-19 infection, according to a study by researchers at Oregon State University. So this wasn't in San Francisco. Cannabinoid acids from hemp were able to block the virus that caused COVID-19, called SARS-CoV-2, from entering human epithelial cells. Epithelial cells are your little skins, baby. Our skins are motherfucking skins, yo. We're basically, if you smoke weed, I'm gonna just sum up the article. You smoke weed, you blocking the COVID. No wonder they try to say motherfuckers are, what's the word people use? What's the word people use when you're like, you got it, but you can't tell? That's the shit that be tripping me the fuck out. But I understand that could be real, you know what I'm saying? But get the fuck on with this shit. But yeah, epithelial cells are a barrier between the inside and outside of your body and are often first place that is attacked by viruses. Researchers use a pseudovirus expressing the SARS-CoV-2 spike protein and tested how it reacts to the cannabis compounds called cannabigerolic acid, CBGA, and cannabidiolic acid, CBDA. These compounds found in hemp were equally effective against the alpha and beta variants, according to the study, which was published in the journal Natural Products on Monday. Researchers said CBGA and CBDA can be taken orally and have a long history of safe human use. Hemp and marijuana, blah blah blah. We know about that. But anyway, guys, toke the fuck up. I guess this is a breakthrough. I mean, I don't know what to say. I am a proponent for cannabis, so you know I'm gonna stand by its side. But I just wonder what the COVID. Who's really the COVIDiots out here? I mean, I'm not trying to put it on anybody. A lot of people think I'm a COVIDiot, but you know, who's gonna put this on? What are they gonna say next after this article drops? After everybody listens to Heezy's World and, you know, call me crazy, but I'm just reading the news. But anyway, that was some good news. That was good news. That's why part of the reason why I had a good day. Is like, wow, it's fucking great. But yes, I want you guys. I'm gonna get ready to end this show, but I'm talking about some shows because my podcast with my little session with Felicia, we forgot to talk about a few things. How she met Issa Rae. We talk about Rihanna and Nicki Minaj and shit. Like she met Nicki Minaj, interviewed her, one of her in her heyday before she even became big, and she's telling me how she met Issa Rae and freaked out. You know what I'm saying? What you're not supposed to do when you're an actress, when you're trying to, you know, whatever. But anyway. And also, we didn't talk about our favorite shows and shit. So we're going to link up again and talk movies. But I want y'all to really tune into that. But last but not least, I just want to talk about some of my favorite shows, man. Like right before this fucking podcast, I forgot. I had a long day. I've been doing a lot of adulting today. You know what I'm saying? I worked on I worked on my car. I worked on podcasts. You know what I'm saying? I was doing shit today. You know what I'm saying? It's very productive. But Boba Fett, man. Boba Fett, man, Star Wars, baby. Star Wars, baby. Like, I was skimming through the TV the other day. Like, it's always like, it's bad. Men or football fans, we got to know that we sitting around just watching TV. Yo, I just be sitting, like, I don't even sit back with my back up. I be sitting like this and shit, back on like this. Like, I'm going to have I don't know. I can't wait to get old and find out. But we watch a lot of TV. I just skim back and forth, watch TV. But I have the conscience to get up and shit. I know about penalties of not working out. But anyway, y'all don't. Some of y'all don't. But yeah, man. I was just flicking back from Star Wars and football games and shit. And watched the football team win the last game. You know what I'm saying? Fuck the Giants. Oh, well, pity on the Giants. They're having a hard time right now. I did want to say something. We are getting a new name, but I guess I can wait till February. But I heard it might be Commanders, and I'm okay with that. I'm okay. But yeah, Boba Fett, man, this shit is doing Star Wars so well. Like, I thought this dude, what's his name? Tumera. What the fuck is his name? Ay. Too much notes, guys. Too much notes. Excuse me, guys. So inappropriate. The actor is doing his motherfucking shit. Tumera Morrison, man. I read his stats. This dude's shorter than me by like an inch. It's fucking amazing. And it's also something to note. A lot of actors are very short, like Tom Cruise, I believe. I'm not sure about Chadwick. I just want to feel like he's short because I just want to be short like him. But yeah, man, a lot of actors are short, and you know that's good because I'm an aspiring actor. If you guys didn't know, but you know I'm just switching lanes as I go. But yeah, that shit gave me life, that last episode. The whole series is giving me life. You know what I'm saying? This shit is really fucking awesome. You guys don't like Star Wars? A good way to start liking Star Wars. Like, I think you might appreciate it. It is hard to watch the older ones because graphics are bad, but we kind of like keep the graphics the same. And I'm saying we, like I'm creating Star Wars, but they keep the graphics the same kind of. And it's just awesome. It's just like awesome storytelling. I mean, they got to fix the movies a bit, but fucking awesome. Mandalorian and Boba Fett, you know, clap it up, man. Clap it up for yourselves. You're doing fucking awesome. I was thoroughly entertained. And how do you say, like, I had nostalgia. I was nostalgic. And then Ozark. That's my fucking show. I think that's coming back on the 24th. I can't wait. You know what I'm saying? I just like continuous stories where, you know, the story's intact and they go further with it. Like, I wonder what's going to happen next. But apparently this is the last season. Oh, Dexter. Oh, man, my heart. I'm going to cry. But anyway, I can't even say why. But, man, Dexter, man. End on a bang, the last episode for this season. And I don't even know if there's going to be more seasons, but I'm just happy to be a fan of Dexter, man. That show, I'm glad it redeemed itself. It's making me think about another show. I'll get to that. But it really redeemed that ending. So I'm thinking about Breaking Bad on the side, but Dexter I feel like had an ending that people didn't really fuck with. But bringing it back during this last season, that was nostalgic too if you're really a Dexter fan. But Breaking Bad is another one that needs to come back, man. Like, I forgot if dude died at the end, but that shit needs to come back with another season or something. I know they got Better Call Saul, but I don't know. I guess I gotta watch that, but I don't think it's on the same intensity. And yeah, man, I need to get on the TV, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, check out this episode for real. I'm about to drop it in a little bit. It should be dropped by tonight, or if not, the morning for sure. And yes, definitely check out the second part of this episode. And I thank you all for tuning in. Yeah, Instagram, y'all popping in. I love it. Okay, Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, Twitch. Not this time, but yeah, man, I love you all, and I hope you guys love each other. And you know what I'm saying? Keep checking me out. Share, you know what I'm saying? Like, comment, tell me what the fuck is good. You want to come on? Talk about it. Let's talk about it. But yeah, I love you all.